Have you been having issues with your FPS in Call of Duty Black Ops 4 or Blackout? Are you getting weird stutters whenever you're in a firefight? Well, don't worry, because we've got you covered. I'm Skid from Explicit Tutorials, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to boost your FPS and decrease input lag in Black Ops 4 and Blackout. Enjoy! So before we start, make sure to download the Blackout FPS boost pack down in the description, as it contains everything you'll need to boost your FPS. Once you've downloaded and extracted the FPS boost pack, go ahead and open it. Open the CPU core parking folder and install the program. Once installed, you want to make sure to set all the sliders to 100%, and for the power plant you can leave it for now, as that will be in one of the next steps. Click apply, and now you've successfully unparked your CPU cores. Moving on, you want to open up the power plant by searching for it, and you will want to select Ultimate Performance. If you don't already have this option, don't worry, just go to the FPS boost pack and run the Ultimate Performance command as administrator. Refresh the power plant tab and you should now have the option. Select it and apply the changes. Next, in the FPS boost pack, click on Regedit and enter the Regedit path found in the text document. Next, you want to create a key called blackops4.exe. Under that, create another key called perfoptions, and finally, you should create a dword 32-bit called CPU priority class. Set the value to 3 and apply. This will set Black Ops to high priority mode so it gets as much resources as it needs. Going into the next step, you want to find the system configuration shortcut in the FPS boost pack. Click it, and under selective startup, make sure to check load system services and load startup items. Next, under the boot tab, check the no GUI boot option, and under advanced settings, make sure number of processors is set to the maximum value. Under the services tab, click hide all Microsoft services and disable everything that you don't use, like Origin Web Client for example. Going into the Startup tab, click Task Manager, and you should disable as many startup programs as possible. Disabling them all will make your PC boot a lot faster and run faster as well. Apply the changes, click OK, and you're done. For the next step, you want to click the Run command or simply press Windows key plus R to open Run. Here you want to type in %temp% and delete everything in this folder. Don't worry though, none of these files are needed, they are simply temporary files that are not in use anymore. Next, we want to go to the Performance tab. We do this by right-clicking this PC, Properties, Advanced System Settings, and once you're here, you want to disable everything in order to get the best possible performance on your PC. If you do not own an NVIDIA graphics card, you should skip this next step because it's for NVIDIA users only. With that being said, go into the NVIDIA control panel, and under Adjust Image Settings with Preview, you want to check Use My Preference emphasizing Performance, and apply the changes. Next, under Manage 3D Settings, copy my settings for optimal FPS gain. Under Adjust Desktop Color Settings, I like to set Digital Vibrance to 100% for a more colorful picture. Next, open up Battle.net, click Options under the Black Ops logo, and click Show and Explore. From here, you want to open the Black Ops folder, right-click the executable, Properties, Compatibility, and make sure that Disable Full Screen Optimizations is checked for all 3 of the executables. Apply the changes and exit. Congratulations, you've made it to the 10th step. You're almost done, just a little more to go. In the Battle.net settings, under General, make sure that Exit Battle.net completely is selected on the When I Launch Game option. And under Advanced Settings, disable Browser Hardware Acceleration, as it will only take your FPS. Moving on to the in-game settings, under the graphics tab, you just want to copy my settings and make sure that CPU management is set to manual. If you're using a powerful graphics card, turning the graphics settings to epic will give you better FPS than low. This is because setting the graphics to high takes some stress away from the CPU and onto the GPU. Now you want to right click the sound icon, click Sounds, Playback, Properties, and make sure Enhancements are disabled. Under Advanced, set the audio quality to the lowest available and click Apply. Next, before you start a game, make sure that you have no unnecessary programs running in the background. To do this, simply run Task Manager and disable everything that you're not using. Google Chrome is also not recommended as it takes up a lot of RAM. Last but not least, if you have a really low-end GPU, you should change your Windows desktop background to a solid color. This way, your background only takes up 1 pixel and doesn't strain your GPU while in-game. Well then, that's it for this video guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell us in the comments below how much FPS you gained. Leave a like, subscribe, check out our website, and I'll see you in the next video.